Lay it back.
Okay, it looks like it's up. Trying to verify from the other side. Verify from the other side.
Looks up to me.
It looks like we are up. All right. So technical difficulties are fun.
All right. So I was at 17 on my base, and you're at 17 on your base too?
Are you really at 17? Well, same as me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
When you hit me from Kanan, it took me from 13 to 17.
Well,
yeah, you were at 20 and you healed 3, 2 from Yoda, 1 from Kanan, so you're at 17.
That is correct.
Let me update
And
the
then
old
it was
scoreboards.
my initiative, and I don't know how I'm going to close this out with the bright hope that you got. Actually, no, I don't know how to close that because you also have lethal on the board, and that's a problem. But let's start with an X-wing to your base to put you at 19.
I hope he's just slow flowing him, and there's some epic strategy about to unfold.
I'll do Kanan to your base for 4.
21.
Blackjack.
And it's an Alliance X-wing, so 1 heal.
He's always missing, that guy.
I have a lot of ones in this. Like that's part of why I took for a cause out. Let's try and pull something different, but it's working.
He has a lot of ones in the deck, probably.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of one aspect. So like his Kanan's only healing 1 every time, which is pretty funny.
All right, you just need to do 7 from hand. Go.
Just 7 from hand. Go.
It has to all be in space, or through events.
Right. So I'll play aggression to kill Yoda and ready my X-wing.
Okay. Let's roll 1.
Can I draw a card, please?
Sure. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Need 7 to kill me.
Space.
I'll do 5 to your base with Chewie.
26. Yeah, I don't have a 7 in 1 hit play. Yeah, best I'll just put two more. Put you back at 20, and then I lose.
Yep.
Board was just too big. I had a gorilla attack pod and a red 3 in my hand. But like once Chewie flips, like the ground was basically no longer a place I could go. So
right,
and the healing was just enough.
Needed a spec force or something.
I'll do 6 to your base with the
All right, McBower's careful not to win scoop.
careful not to win scoop.
Careful not to win scoop. All right, we're gonna go to an intermission. We'll be back with more Star Wars with Platform in the Gandork. Be right back.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
All right, we should be back with more Star Wars Unlimited. So, you've changed decks. What are you running, Gandork? Right, with ECL. All right, and then what about you, Platt? We should be. Well, let me look at the YouTube. No, I think that we are live. So because Poem's chatting with us about pulling 4 legendaries. In fact, I have some packs, so I'll get in the next game. I'm going to open some packs. Why not? Oh. Yeah, if you're cheating, it's easy. Unfortunately, I think there's a generation of Magic players that had a, cheating's okay if you don't get caught attitude, but that's not the right attitude. Yeah, I will shuffle the other players. I've done it before because I do have some understanding of what your hand looks like if you're setting cards or trying to. So yep. And I'll generally do a pile shuffle while we're waiting for the round to start, just in front of them so they know, because there's no way to do it with that. And it also counts your cards so that you don't. You can always just. Oh, and I bet. I know why. I bet that's true. But here we go. That's fixed.
I just shared like the secret of this game, and nobody knows.
I know that was
Well, except
crazy.
for us,
Right?
So
Yeah, I
we'll
just shared it with you guys.
know the secrets of the Force, and we'll let you know them a little bit each week. So you just have to tune in.
Yeah, we couldn't recreate that segment if we wanted.
Yep. So appreciate the patience with the technical difficulties. It looks like actually the restream thing disconnected from OBS for no reason at all that we can tell, but it looks like it's back up and running. So thanks for Poem to helping getting us a new key and getting that figured out.
The shuffle. It was the shuffle advice. That's what it was. The shuffle information.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, shuffling. They could probably hear me talking because I have a different audio input into OPS.
Yeah, but Andrew said some good stuff there about the shuffling.
Yeah,
it's good to take the cards and
repeat the shuffling tips.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, if you're at a competitive level event, actually, this is a funny thing that I didn't say before. It's actually required by the tournament FFG tournament rules for you to not just cut your opponent's deck, but to actually shuffle it.
It's in the rules.
It is in the rules. Like if you look at the master tournament document, it says
incredible.
that you must shuffle your opponent's deck. So like if people complain and be like, it's actually required that I don't just cut your deck, I have to shuffle and cut it per the rules. But yeah, I was just saying, like, if you're a competitive level event, like, don't pile shuffle your opponent's deck, but just pick it up, give it a couple mash, shuffles, and then cut it. and give it back. Not that I'm saying everyone's cheating, but yeah, protect yourself, kind of thing. Like that level, I will do it.
And
Got the image.
while we're on the subject, do you encourage people to track life totals on paper as well?
I do. I do. I think by the rules, you have to do it in both places. Like you can't not also track it on your base. But it's it's a good idea to track it on paper if you can, even though it's kind of annoying. I'm going to start with playing a seasoned short trooper.
I did actually at the showdown today go notepad. I've done both ways, but it's good to be in the habit, and it did actually catch something on the other side that wasn't marked properly. So
Make sure I got this on the right side here. Is it this side good?
You're opposite of me if you go to that
No problem.
side.
That's good, actually. No problem. It's now matched up with
Stream even. So yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, no, you actually have your camera rotated. Like I have my camera rotated, so if you have my screen blown up, it's like we're actually sitting across the table. You're doing it right.
I can see yours. You and I are faced perfectly, actually. This works great for me.
Yeah, this is how usually Tack and I were doing it when we stream too, and it's like you're sitting across the table. I will claim the token.
Like I really do feel like I'm across the table right now because you are lined up exactly with me.
Yep.
All right, you claim the token, pass.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I gotta remember, I got the old Hanster there. Vader greedy. All right. All right.
All right. Big old meanie Battlefront Marine. Let's hit your base before he does mean things. Let's put you at 2.
Do the cheek style. All right. $3. $3. Feels like a stupid play, but I will do this. Wing leader.
Seems fine to me. Seems kind of fine. I wouldn't be upset with that. I'm kind of not too happy. I will pay 3 for Super Laser Tech.
DJ Zap is on the board. I will do 5 to base.
Yep. I will claim the token.
You're claiming? Okay.
Yep.
I will pass. That's in this deck? Nothing like getting a deck, using a deck, you don't know what's in it. It's like playing potluck. It makes it fun.
all right, let me catch up on scoreboards. Is that 2 on your base platform?
Yeah, I've got 2
Yeah,
damage.
2 to 5 right now.
I need to figure out what I want to do with this resource position. I don't really like any of these choices. I guess I'll do that.
Yep. I'm gonna start with running the Super Laser Tech into your Battlefront Marine, watching him and making a resource.
Now you're up to what? It's 5.
5. Yep.
Overwhelming barrage land.
He wouldn't do that to you.
No.
Oh, not Gandor.
It's probably not even in the deck.
Yeah, why would I play that card? It's not even a good card.
Terrible card. So I have 5 on you now, right?
Yep, I'm 5. One big hit from the big boy.
So, and it's energy conversion lab, right?
Yep, I am running ACL.
Okay. Okay. All right. Might as well. I'll do the 5 in the base.
And then
Seems
those
like the
are
right
some
play.
big points. Yeah. I will pay 3 for a resupply to go to 6 resources.
He is coming out. He wants Vader. Vader. Tia. Two.
12. And now that my short trooper has 4 attack, he will kill your battlefield marine.
Is it only on attack? He gets the +2.
No, it's +2. Once I get to 6 resources, he just has +2 all the time.
So now he hits for 4 damage.
Yep.
But he's
Gotcha.
dead.
Oh, he's dead now, though.
Well, yeah, right. He still died to your 5/5 marine. He was just finally able to trade him off the board.
Marine. Master Chief.
Yep.
Thank you. We're gonna do the Han thing.
Doing the Han thing.
So now let me see here. Hmm. Trying to remember the whole Han card play. Sorry.
You're good.
Put that in play or this. I don't care. I don't care if I lose. Whatever. There you go. There's the Han card.
All right. I'll pay 2 for a Viper probe droid and see what you have.
TP. Okay, here you go. I got a resupply, a Leia, and a Bright Hope.
Amazing. Okay. That's less scary than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Not quite Han quality.
I think it could do things. You should do things.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do something.
Do some things.
I mean, I was just worried my base is halfway dead. I was worried I was going to be all the way dead before
Right.
Vader could flare.
Not as good as Falcon and Surprise Strike.
Pay 3.
Right? Falcon Surprise Strike would have been very upset.
Yeah, resupply seems like the right move.
Yeah, I will claim the initiative after that.
And then I will bring out the Hanster.
Yep.
And then I attack with Han.
Puts me at 16 unless you want to take out the probe droid.
No thanks. And then I'll take a card. And you put it.
Yep.
I really need to, that's the question.
You have to.
You have to.
It's not
you have
optional.
to.
On his unit side, you have to do it.
You have to do it. That's cool. All right. I think I'm going to pay 4. And put the Bright Hope down.
Wait, you already have. Wait,
Yeah, you should have
you
3.
paid the 4. You paid the 3, and the 1 was
Oh,
from.
wrong way.
Wow,
Sorry.
you only have 3 up.
Wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I don't like Han.
You're like, this is too confusing. Messing with these resources.
Yeah, and it's
Nah, it's
play
just
it.
all,
you know the
you
reveal,
gotta have a
the
system. If you
reveal
don't play
that
Han
happened.
enough, you don't. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pass, man. I can't play the Bright Hope.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I cannot play the Bright Hope. That's what I really wanted to play, and it just didn't work out. Now I have to destroy the resources.
Yes.
Yeah. You draw, you resource, then you destroy.
Then you
So
destroy.
you resource first. You ready everything, then you destroy 2
Sounds
resources.
good. That's what I'm gonna do. And then destroy these 2.
Yeah, and it could be your choice. You can destroy any one of your resources.
That'll come into play now down in the road. With,
Yeah, when there's smuggle things or things to care about.
Oh, and like
yeah, that's gonna come into
Fennec
play.
shot Fennec Shand. I think she does more damage on attack for every different cost in the discard pile. So you kind of stack that. I think that the clone, the Bad Batch ship, is really a great Han card because he has some control over what he sticks in the.
What do you guys think of the new Maul card?
Oh, Maul is
Maul is good.
Really cool.
Maul is real good.
Fantastic.
I mean, I think that he's at a similar power level to Vader at 7 as a similar traits.
He's only a rare, thankfully. I'm going to start with flipping Vader out.
Flip the Vader. I will pay 2 and exhaust Vader.
That's the thing you can do.
Yeah, on that Marauder, I think that thing's going to be in like every green hero deck. That card's great.
Yep.
Even
I
though
like it
Vader's
too.
exhausted, I'll still barrage him to kill Han and your wing leader.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good like early mid game stuff for like hero to control the board and ramp, and we just need some payoff. We need something Avengery.
I'll pay 3. The Millennium Falcon.
That's pretty good.
Oh, good draw. I'll run the Viper Probe Droid into Leia.
We will swing 3 in the base.
Puts me at 19. Yeah, I'll claim the token.
Okay, and I will pass. So now I draw before I do the destruction.
Yeah, you draw.
I think
You actually don't have any. You didn't do any ramp that round.
I'm
So
thinking
you have
about keeping Falcon. I got to decide whether I want to pay a.
You gotta, even for Falcon, you draw, you resource, you ready, then you decide if you want to pay for Falcon.
Got you.
Then, if you had any to destroy, you destroy after you pay for Falcon.
Okay, so I have 6.
Which is why it synergizes with Han, because you can
Yeah.
use the dead resource to pay.
I will go to 8 resources.
Can Han close the deal?
It's gonna be scary.
Think of how nice a force throw would be right now.
Sell me on the force ramp, Vader.
I think it's similar decks. My
very
version
close.
is halfway between what it was too. I mean, you're certainly not leaning on Fifth Brother and Seventh Sister like some people think, but Force Throw is good. It's this point in the game. It's after the Vader flip when you're flinging Vaders that you want, your Force Throws and Force Lightnings.
I'm not sure that's right or not, but I don't know if I could care. Then I'll burn 1 for the Falcon. All right.
All right. So, yeah, my start, I can't take a hit from the Falcon, so I'm going to play the Emperor Palpatine and kill the Falcon with 6 damage.
And he plays another Falcon. Do it. And then surprise strike for the win.
Do it.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Chewbacca.
Okay. So Vader will attack Chewbacca, hit him with the 2 damage, and then hit him with a 5. I'll take 2 back. 3 back. 3 back.
Kill Chewie.
I think he's a 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, attacking Chewie, pinging him with Vader's 2 damage. So he dies.
Okay. I will take the initiative.
I will pass. I will go to 9 resources.
Han unit's pretty good right now.
Han unit would be pretty good right now. I do not have the.
You make a fair point about the Han unit.
While you're saying that,
Jimmy DeHand in the chat says Maul's going to drop the value of Vader.
Probably.
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking some decks are going to run both. I mean, you have Palpatine Returns.
I think it's going to be hard even to run like 6. I do think stuff like Boba Fett wants Maul more than they want Vader. Like, I think they'll just, like, Green Boba will straight swap it out because they're like, I have all these, like, underworlds and guys with shields, and he hits for 7 when he comes out, and I would rather just hit hard instead of, build board presence. So, I think he immediately changes there. But, yeah, I do think he'll probably drop Vader because Vader won't be wanted in every deck. There'll be like these underworld decks.
Yep.
There'll be like, I'd rather have Maul. There's going to be Imperial board control decks that would rather have Vader.
I
Basically, I'm glad. I feel sorry for anybody that spent like $80 for a Vader. Like,
Okay, we ready to roll?
yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm just gonna come right out. I don't know what you got in that hand of yours, but I'm playing 8, playing home 1.
Oh, find that Leia.
For the Falcon.
It's got options.
It's not bad. It's a little bit of a problem. Oh, what is my out? Put you on a hold too. I'm a long ways from winning.
Well, you're thinking too hard to have had Barrage.
Right? Yeah, Barrage would be good.
I'm happy I lived this long.
Force lightning,
Yeah.
open fire, force throw.
See, now
Don't
he's
use
doing
it.
it.
Yeah, I think this is
I threw
probably
open
going to
fire
be
in
all
there. It
she
doesn't have to be
wrote.
force powers.
I don't think I can do it. Like, I haven't used my ECL yet, so like I can ECL.
A Ruthless is good.
and
If you got a Ruthless.
I wish I had a Ruthless.
Even an
Would've been
interceptor
better.
can get the job done.
I have an Interceptor, but the problem is I can't kill both. And one swing from the home 1 kills me, and 2 swings from the Millennium Falcon kills me, and I can only get one of them off the board,
Does sound like a problem.
which is a big problem. So like, yeah, so even if I'll ECL the Interceptor, I'll have it go into the Falcon and do the damage to the Falcon. So the trades.
Dead?
So I play, it does 3 damage, and I just run into the Falcon.
Is the Falcon dead, guys?
It is.
Yes, it's super dead.
Not even a
I
little
think-
alive.
It's not even a little alive. So at this point, I just have to click the token
Yeah,
initiative.
you take the token and win on the initiative.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
You take the token, and then I cry because I resourced a second OB against my better judgment, and I shouldn't have
Oh.
a while ago. I know.
man.
So like,
Alright.
I at best I make it close by no trooper lieutenanting. I can go 13 to your base, put you at a whole 15, and then I die.
Gotcha. All right. Loopy, you're up, man.
All right.
The game?
We are going to take an intermission and be back with more Star Wars after this.
Yeah, man. Late night gaming.
Late night gaming.
Late night
Just
gaming.
never resource the overwhelming barrage.
Yep.
That's
Never ever.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right?
All right, welcome back, Star Wars Unlimited fans. We are here. This is actually Loopy, not Platform. And I am running some Inquisitor Blue into McBobber. What are you bringing today? It looks like the spice.
I've got Luke Cunning.
All right, so what's going on with your Luke Cunning deck?
I like this. I know. What's coming.
I don't want to spoil the surprise. So.
Don't spoil
bad.
it, man.
Yeah.
Let him have it. Give
But it
him
has
with
yellow
slow-mo,
cards in it.
baby. Get him with slow mo.
I've got some ideas about what that is. All
I don't know
right.
if you do.
Do you want to flip or should I?
You can flip.
All right. Call late or night.
Let's go for a late.
It is. So we'll pass it through the internet. It's actually already on your table. You know, you had it figured out.
Fantastic.
It's rigged, just like college football. Probably use the Game Genic ones for this. Pretty good. All right, your honor, sir. Actually, I haven't researched it.
I'm not really worried about that, Jimmy. Like, we already have a lot of Imperial Rebels. I think it's okay if we only get a few more.
There's a couple. The client is Imperial.
Yeah, he's real good.
That's strong.
He's
We
incredible.
also got Moff Gideon and his dudes.
A lot of the Moff cards are related. The Selbach Art Plus is Imperial.
Yeah, the Dark Trooper. There's still some good stuff in there.
All right, so your honors, and I do have a couple of packs to crack after that we got from things. So we'll do that. We'll do that.
You
Just
play R2. Take a peek at the top card, and I will put it on the bottom.
I will do similar things with Inferno 4. We'll leave that one and drop that one.
I'll give a shield to R2.
We'll ready the Inferno 4,
I will take initiative.
and I will hit you for 2.
You can do that the Inferno 4. That's cool.
Not a lot of cards in this deck that you can't do it to.
Yeah, that one's real close. For a 2 play, that's not bad, you know?
Inferno 4 is a great card.
Yeah, fantastic.
All right, round 2.
Anything to let you dig and hit.
Your honor, sir.
Let's do one to your base. Peek at my top card.
In that
Fine.
last game, I actually resourced a Han Solo. I think somebody's up the listening. That's not funny.
Feels bad, but it's the play available. I'll Death Trooper the shield away.
I'll spend 2 for C3PO. I'll say 1. And hey, what do you know? It's a 1.
Shocking. Resilient.
How about that?
You know, you're
It's
using
resilient.
the card only I play in this deck against me. Shock. If you have Moment of Peace, I'm losing it. All right. I will hit you for 2. I think to 4.
I will put a shield on C3PO.
Hey, Gandork, I think I've heard a lot of people say they're just going to play Kylo next set.
Kylo's seems pretty good.
Yeah,
A lot of people-
I've been testing Quilo quite a bit. I like him well enough. I don't know that he's always. I don't know that he's better than Vader. For some things, he's better than Vader.
What about him that
He
you
does
got?
have fun stuff he can do with Palpatine returns for sure. I'll shield the Death Trooper.
All right, I'll take
Is his
initiative.
little ship pretty good? The silencer.
Hmm?
Kylo Ren's ship.
The Silencer should be in probably every villain red deck. It's just strong stat wise. It's a good first turn play. I think Kylo's ship will be in all kinds of decks that Kylo is not. If you have to ask me,
Gotcha.
and I will pass.
Smuggler's going to change the game.
Certainly. Thinking what to resource here. Weird, but I think I'll do that one.
Toughest part of the game.
Yeah, I need some smuggling cards to help me with these decisions. Let's hit the Death Trooper.
Speaking of smuggling cards,
Look at my top card. Leave it there. That cost again? Oh yeah.
we'll play a moment apiece on the Death Trooper.
I forgot.
I wanted that shield.
Guess so. I'll run into the Death Trooper with C-3PO.
Sure will.
No shields. I will say 3. It is a 3.
Shocking that worked for you.
I know. I just keep hitting these. Pretty good.
And you have your resources still untapped.
I do.
How greedy do I want to be? We're gonna attack your base for 3.
Seems greedy.
that's the not greedy play. Shockingly.
I'm gonna repair my base for 3.
So down to 4.
Yep.
I will hit your base for 2. Back up to 6.
I cannot bring up our live stream. Okay, there it is. Ah.
I will pass.
Leia and Tarkin are dead, probably dead in water, is what Taxter said.
Interesting.
What a prediction.
They're not going to get a lot of help in the new set, I think, is the thing.
Oh, I see what he means. Like no new rebels or Imperials.
No.
There'll probably be some, but it's just going to be limited. Like they're not going to get. They might get a few things.
We'll make an opening to take care of R2.
He is opened.
He is opened right up. What was inside? Who knows?
Bunch of circuits. I'll spend 1 for R2.
That didn't feel great.
I'll put this card on the bottom.
All right. I'll take the initiative from you through the internet.
I'll put a shield on R2.
Seems like something you would do.
I'll pass.
Yeah, Jimmy, I
know
think
why
the
that-
Y-Wing is the only rebel card we've seen.
Yeah, I
Double
think
check.
so. Yeah,
But yeah, I'd
that's
be
the only part that's
surprised.
got Rufus excited.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if rebels or Imperials had more than 5 cards each. I don't know. I don't know how to put the number on. Like, they'll get some things, but I don't think there's going to be huge updates to those decks. And then going into the third set, Republic stuff, like, you're probably still not going to get a lot of Imperials and Rebels things.
I'll hit your
Is that what the
base
third
for
set's
3.
about? Republic?
Yeah, it's the name of the set is what we know as Twilight of the Republic.
Ooh,
So
I'll
that could
take
be
that
it.
guy out with R2.
prequel stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be like
That'd
late
be,
Clone Wars. I mean, we
Maybe
should
the
be seeing
start
some
of
Anakin. We should be seeing some Ahsoka snips.
Or Singh.
Or Singh would make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I picked up the Bounty Hunters game that came out just recently. It was on sale with like a free playmat for a couple of people. So I used my store.
Oh,
Some,
really?
of the, some of the store credit I won. To
Is that the
Yeah.
Jango Fett one or?
no, it's a pretty simple kind of drafting game
I know it's all
where
for
you
that.
go.
Oh, is this like a physical game, not a video game?
It's
Yeah, I
physical
saw it.
game.
It's a board game.
Got
It's called something Django's Adventures or Boba's Adventures or
No, it's,
something.
it's called Bounty Hunters.
Bounty Hunters.
I will do 2 deer base with Inferno 4.
So what'd you think of that one, Luke?
I haven't played it yet. I watched.
Look at it.
So some of the people that Top Cut started playing that while we were finishing.
I'll do
the
1 to your
finals.
base,
So I kind of
and
watched
I'll save 4 to get a Dodonna.
General Donana. Donana now.
Dodo Bird makes his way out.
Rollerblades.
I'll play Dodonna.
I'm getting tired, guys.
I will ready the Scout Bike Pursuer.
I'll give Dodonna a shield.
Definitely not the deck to play if you're tired.
I will hit you for 3.
I'll take a shield.
I don't feel like I've done nearly enough damage this game. A moment to peace. Then I'll pass.
Is the damage right now 14-2?
Yeah. And he's healed 3 with repair, so I've done 17, but I mean, I don't know if McBarber has copies of Vigilance, but if he does, I'm in trouble.
There's a shield floating around above you.
It's on the Scout Bike Pursuer. We'll deploy Inquisitor.
When I
Yeah,
first,
Oh, you're on
Jimmy-
first spear. Sorry about
Jimmy
that.
Jabba looks great.
Too
but Fall-
soon. Too soon. What am I thinking? Having initiative with Inquisitor? Not likely.
yeah, I'm gonna play Obi-Wan.
That's something you could
We
do.
want
Can I deploy the Inquisitor now?
Sure. I'll deploy Luke.
Give him a fallen lightsaber.
Fallen lightsaber. What is he now? A 6'9"?
Something like
That's
that.
look at that board now. All of a sudden,
I'll smack him for 4 with Dodonna.
Yeah, it's not enough. He's got way too much stuff. And that was a heads-up play because of the fallen. It would have hit it. I will run him into OB.
Okay, so he dies. Everybody else takes 1. And you take 4 back.
Oops, I'm at 8 on him.
And Obi gets to
Ev-
give 2
ev-
XP to somebody.
Everything takes 1 from the fallen.
Yep, I got that.
Who got the
he's rolling.
experience?
He ate them all.
Yeah, I'm still deciding.
Look,
Actually,
he gave everybody a kiss.
Yeah, Dodonna's actually pretty tempting here, but I think I'm just gonna go with Luke. That's what he's there for, right?
I think so.
You're gonna boost up.
That way I can get the card draw.
I mean, General Dodonna needs to learn to use the Force. And everybody over on that side is a rebel, right? I think the droids are both rebels.
Yes, this is a team of rebels. You have 3 resources remaining. Is that correct?
I do.
Yeah. R2 is going to hit the Grand Inquisitor.
All right. So they trade.
Look at my top card. I, of course, will leave it.
I think the Inquisitor gets some help next set.
It's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
help next set.
That'd be great.
So I will kill Dodonna with the Scout Bike.
Yeah, Dodo Bird's got to go.
Yeah, I figured he was the gunner, but
Yeah, that's his job. Take damage. He's a massive target.
it's like I could have shielded him with Luke, but then I kind of wanted him to die.
That's I don't know.
What do you
what
have
else to
against
say.
General Dodonna, McBobber? Tell the world.
I just didn't want my base to get hit. That's all.
That's right. He's a
That's pretty
great
simple.
alternate target. Nobody wants to let him live.
Yep. It's too dangerous to be left alive.
Correct.
I'll kill Rollerblades with Luke.
I love that. You
What
know
is
the
that? I
rolls
can't see what that card is.
in.
McBobber.
All right, so
you just
you take 3 back.
Luke Skywalker.
okay, it's the Luke unit. Okay.
I'll put a shield on. C-3PO.
I think it's the lighting or something. I can't tell what the card is. So
Really? Man, on stream it looks pretty clear to me.
I know it's not that. I'll look at the video. That's
All
why.
right, I will power the dark side.
Oh yeah, let's
Oh,
do
my
it.
C-3PO. I don't get to draw my card.
No, I don't know if he has. McBobber, have you played a yellow card yet?
I will do 2 damage to thing. I imagine sneak attack is involved in this.
I think he chose yellow just to have a 30-point base.
That'd be interesting.
I haven't played a yellow card yet, actually. Yeah,
Well,
I've resourced a few.
I think most of the colors have access to a 30-point base.
I played mostly heroism cards, funnily enough.
It's a joke, but yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I think every card except one has been heroism. Just raw. Who needs colors?
How big is Luke? He
It's
is
just a mono
a 6.
He's a 6,
9.
8, 9 with 4 damage. So he
Well,
isn't
Jimmy
taking
So
that
he has
range.
5 health remaining, huh?
Jimmy said I came here looking
Yep.
for spice, and it's just mono blue loot.
He's right there in range.
All right.
Oh, I'm thinking what to do here.
It helps him resource. When he sees yellow, he resources blue. He plays.
Because it's like I can play around power of the dark side, right? If I play a guy, or I could play around takedown if I heal or buff Luke. That's kind of where I'm at. Or you might just have both. It doesn't matter. It's a waste of time.
Or attack and take the damage.
It makes sense to me if you have a second power of the dark side, considering you just use one to kill a C-3PO, which doesn't seem like a high value target.
It's a very dangerous C-3PO. I'm just telling you. You know, he uses foul language and stuff.
Isn't one of Afra's droids like a murderous protocol droid?
It's a
I think that's a
0.
thing.
Yep. Yeah.
No, I can't wait for that droid.
All right. That resource decision took longer than it should have. Mostly, I was just thinking about what my first play is going to be here.
That's okay. Take your time.
Guys, I think I'm going to have to check out after this game.
All right, very
I'm going to
good.
spend 4 for
Fire
an
here.
Azatec
Hmm.
and an ambush your guy.
Yes, and I will do the thing.
Takedown time?
Yeah,
No,
there
I'll
they
do the
are.
Inferno 4 thing.
Murder droids. The
Oh.
murder bots.
They're both going to go on the bottom of the deck.
Wait for those guys.
I'll be happy if you don't take down me.
Give me them puppies.
Imagine you will.
Oh, wrong keyboard.
I imagine you will play Seven Sister.
So happy. Spend 2 for Luke's lightsaber.
Ouch. That's not good.
Heal and shield.
Now he cleans himself off. Gives himself a shave.
Oh, he's ready for action.
Yeah, man. He put a suit and tie when he's ready to go. He's became Neo.
Force throw an Avenger at you. I wish.
Yeah.
That is not something that I have access to. It would be good. Both those cards are in the stack.
I'll kill Seven Sister.
I
And
imagine
You'd
you would.
rather play Avenger?
move that
Use
shield
it.
over to the Azatec.
All right, I'll take initiative.
I'll throw a Resilient on Luke. More buffs. This is probably highly unnecessary, but I got the one resource, so
What
do it.
the hell's on Luke now?
He is a 13
14?
health.
13. Okay.
He's
13
big
health
boy.
Luke.
Well, be a good time for Vanquish.
That's what happens when you eat too many mushrooms in Super Mario.
He needs super laser blast.
Oh, I would take Vanquish right now.
It's 13, Jimmy.
I can maybe deal with the Azatuk eventually.
Got, I think, a Resilient, 2 experience, and a Jedi lightsaber on him. No, Luke's lightsaber, sorry.
I could fell the dragon.
There goes blue milk, baby.
I think McBobber's just toying with his food.
Just
He's gonna keep
you never know,
killing
man.
Inquisitors with prejudice.
Let's
Just
do
playing.
let's do 9 to the base.
There we go.
I'll
There
finally
it
do something here. I'll put another shield on the attack.
So 2 shields on the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the digital scoreboard is right, and I had 2 damage from droids. All right. I'm gonna play Resilient on the 5th brother.
He's pretty resilient too, huh?
Man. Yeah, that's awesome.
You 3 to your base
Resilient
with attack.
5th brother.
14. Already the 5th brother.
It's a veteran GI player here.
What's your damage on your base?
I have 14.
5,
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
The 5th
What's your
brother
dial-
has
what your dial says. Ah, there it is. 14.
4 attack. Yeah, it was just a
the
little.
dial was not accurate before. I'm pretty sure there was 2 damage from the droids from earlier because I tracked it on the digital scoreboard, but not on the dial. I think.
So he hits for 4.
I think Lukey's been drinking the blue milk.
Could be 5.
Who doesn't like some blue milk?
Depends where it comes from.
I haven't spent anything yet, huh? That's cool.
I wish that was
Let's
a
spend
contact
2
list.
for Leia. I'll exhaust the 5th brother.
I haven't spent anything yet. That's cool.
For some reason, the math in my head, I was thinking I'd already spent resources, and I realized I didn't.
Mm-hmm. I
I've
hate it when that
learned
happens.
to-
I will take
that
the
late.
initiative.
That Leia unit is very good.
Let's spend 5 for Chewie,
Rude.
Oh,
and then I'll pass.
Schuster. There's a yellow card. There's 2 yellow cards.
That's right.
3
I
actually.
got 3 yellow cards actually here on the table.
I like this deck better than the Chewy
Take
deck.
that, Jimmy to hand.
Yeah, hand.
Jimmy DeHaan will take that, and he'll put it in his pipe, and he'll smoke it.
Mr. Han. Better see fast times with Han. Luffy with the hand.
All right. So I'm gonna run 5th brother into Chewie.
I think if you damage Chewie and 5th brother, then you'll kill me, right? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
So you'll take 3 back.
But he's got resilient. Oh, I see. You can't do your
I'm not dead yet, but that's not gonna last long.
You got what, 1 health left on that guy?
2.
2?
So are you gonna kill me and heal? Because you can. You got
Wait,
vigilant.
he's 7 health max. It was 6 damage on him, right?
You guys
Excuse
take
me.
the blue
It is
card.
1 health left.
Do you guys take that blue card that you pay 2 and heal 8?
I
from
presumed you were gonna run Leia into him next, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
What's the rush? Let's go
Yes,
9
shield-
to the base.
Shield
That
Leia.
sounds you like to hear.
Shield
Bob.
Leia, yep.
Luke, you don't like to hear that. What's the rush?
I'm Luke. I'm all about taking.
We're playing him guys there for how long? You don't want to hear what's the rush.
Play Resilient on 5th brother.
So now he's got 4
It's
health
like a shield
left.
generator.
And how much damage on your base?
23.
3.
Oh, you die in 2 health? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
I
I didn't realize
I
that.
didn't
It was-
want you to answer that. I didn't want you to ask that question.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was toying with
All
you
right.
there.
All
right, I'll-
good,
I'll
good
put
game.
4 through your base.
That's hysterical.
All right, so you guys kept speculating on my deck The answer is this is the starter deck. I'm just playing the Luke starter.
Oh, that's good. Who doesn't like the Luke
No
starter?
way, that's a starter deck.
If we'd have known
Yeah,
that, I would have
just-
played the Vader starter.
Nick Bobber, that's a starter deck.
Yep. I thought it'd be fun just to.
Well, they're pretty
Yeah,
good actually.
starter.
Starter
They are
decks aren't bad, man.
Yeah,
I think that should
mean,
be put on a challenge bracket that somebody needs to win something with a starter deck.
I
I
won.
heard somebody did somewhere win something with
Did they
just
really?
the Luke
I would
starter.
love to see that guy.
I played the starters at a weekly play locals and won 2 games with the Vader starter. It's fine.
All right. Well, I'm going to check out here in about 3 minutes. You know how I do it. I do 3 minutes and then watch for a minute.
All right.
Andor, are you awake?
Yeah, somebody wake
I'm
up.
awake.
Dark. We're gonna open up.
Get the smell
Yeah.
of salts.
Let's
It's
let's
too
open,
much whiskey.
let's open
Get the
some
smell of
packs.
salts.
I know, or not enough whiskey. One of those
Maybe
two
not
things.
I think you
Yeah.
probably need more whiskey. All right.
Get the IV.
So
When's
we
the last
got-
time Gandorf ever
I think
thought
we
he
got a
had too much
hyperspace
whiskey?
super laser tech in this one.
I don't know, man. He's got a virtual. He's got a good selection. Let's
Spark
just say
Rebellion.
that.
As far as rare goes, that's I think a valuable one right now.
He has something to hit your palate no matter what you like.
It was pack a win yesterday at the first showdown.
See, you take a picture of that once too.
It is. I have something for your palate, no matter what you like, as long as you like bourbon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But it's
There we go.
different flavors of bourbon. They're not all the same, you know.
Yeah,
Had a
I'm
straight
sitting at like
cement chip in it.
60 bottles now, I think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna probably go up and get a glass of whiskey myself. I need a break.
some of that
after
stuff
this.
is like you don't drink that stuff all the time. You know, some of it's special and
No,
So
I mean, yeah. Like the reason I have 60 bottles is because I don't
Underworld
drink
Thug.
that
I have like
much.
4 hyperspace Underworld Thugs. You're my only hope. Hopefully he's getting some help soon.
I got a friend of mine has a bunch of bourbon, but one of the bourbons they only drink once a year with their father or something.
Now, I will say that Maul probably plays in Casino Han. So that's fun.
Or a whiskey or something like that, man. It might be an old gin. I don't know. I don't know whiskey very well. You
And we
do,
got a
but-
Jeddah City. You know, not a waste of action. One of my favorite cards right here. Force
I think
Surrender
it's
Before.
interesting we're not getting any more 25-point bases.
Wait.
Well,
How
just
many
not this
packs
time.
do you have left, Loopy?
That's 0 packs, but I have some OP packs right now. Might as well crack these
I
too,
was
right?
going to challenge you, but
He has
like,
been told you he's been opening packs for 2 weeks.
Who's else has got packs? Well, I think people will want to see packs.
I had some packs, but I was going to challenge you to a 2-pack game on stream. But now you opened all your packs.
I could. What's a 2-pack game?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
curious
it's
about
my favorite format that we haven't been able to play because we don't have packs to open. But essentially, what it is limited format. You open 2 packs, you don't look at them. Take out the leaders, take out the bases. You get to pick one of the leaders and one of the bases you'll play with, and then the other 28 cards you just shuffle together, and that's your deck. But you don't look. Like you could be playing with whatever.
Well, I barely.
No,
Do you have 2 packs? Because I barely looked at them. I mean, I can.
yeah.
I can go. Let's do it.
Are you serious?
Let's do this.
That
Okay, we
sounds
got
like
a
fun.
2-pack game.
I wish I had some packs. That sounds.
Yeah, I
that
wish
sounds
I had
like a
enough
good time.
packs.
I wanted to I wanted to show this format or like make a how-to even on Art of History,
All
but I
right.
haven't.
Well, we're doing a how-to right now on late night
I
games.
wish you'd have told me about this earlier, Gandorf.
Oh,
I had a couple
Me
packs
and
from
Dan
local.
work
I
out
could have brought them
bed,
home.
man. Come on.
Did you?
I have
you
2
need to
packs.
bring
Let's do a
packs
2-pack.
home.
Limited. So yeah, no, you pick one of your leaders, you pick your bases, no aspect penalties. You play a normal game with your 28 cards. Just whatever you get's what you get.
Let's do it.
Oh.
In fact, if you want me to crack fresh packs without looking at all, I probably have them in the other room. If you want me to grab them. All right, we're gonna.
I
Go
mean,
to
it's more
intermission,
fun
folks.
if you don't know, but
We're going to go to intermission, folks, and we'll be back with some nonsense after this. right, folks. So we have some of the Gandork's favorite format here. We are playing some 2-pack. So you kind of told us over the intermission. Why don't you go over the rules for the crowd? Because this seems like a fun thing to do with prize packs. I agree with you. I played that game. Leroy Jenkins was a great card. You had to actually say Leroy Jenkins to do his. Hold on. Yeah,
Audio issue.
All right, so I've turned the audio back on. I do mute us first this intermission. So hit us with the rules of 2-pack again. Gandork.
Yes. Okay. Going back to the start. Okay.
Back to the beginning.
2-pack. Back to the beginning. We're talking about 2-pack as a format. So this goes back to when I played the World of Warcraft trading. So shout out to all my homies that played that game. But in that game, 2-pack was actually a very popular format. Like so much so that like one of the most popular side events at Worlds was the 2-pack tournament. How it works for this game just the same, pretty much. But how it works is each player opens 2 packs, hence 2-pack. You take out all the bases and leaders. You'll pick one of your leaders and one of your bases to play with that you open. And then the other 28 cards you shuffle up, and that'll be your deck. You don't look at them, so you'll have no idea what's in your deck. And then you're going to play a game with those 28 cards. Now, just to make it a little bit easier, because you have 2 random packs, there's no aspect penalties. So, regardless of what base or leader you play, you're mostly just picking a base so you can track damage, and you're just picking a leader so you have a leader and a leader ability, and you don't have to pay aspect penalties on the other cards that you play. And then the other rule is because you can open rare bases in this game, and they will be in your deck, and you don't know you have them. If you have a rare base in your hand, as an action, you can swap out the base that you picked with your rare base and draw a card. To replace the card in your hand. So it kind of lets you still play rare bases if you happen to have them. You don't lose out on the card advantage. But you are still deciding to take like 5 less health on your base. So like any damage that was on your old base still goes to the new base. So you just have to decide if you want to take that risk, or you can just resource your base. Like they still make good resource cards. But that's essentially the whole format. You just play a game, see who wins. I do highly recommend, like, if you play this in person, we used to, like, bet packs or cards on the side to whoever wins, just to add a little spice to it. But it's a very fun format if you've won some packs at the end of an event and you want to have a little bit more fun.
You can bet your OP packs,
You bet your OP pack, too.
Now
That's spicy.
We're about 1,000 miles away, from each other, so...
Yeah.
I will send you the late night token I was going to send you anyway if I win.
You know what, Gandork? I would gladly bet my OP pack if I play that. I have
Yeah,
all
that
the
is-
promos already. I could care less.
That is a good idea. I never opened foils in my OP pack, so I'd still be looking for that. I've literally, since I've started, all of these weeks, I've collected OP packs. I've opened 2 foils. One was a boss I got early on, and one was a Sabine that I opened just last night.
That's the only foils I have.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
everybody else opened like mad foils anyway.
So,
So anyway, let's go ahead and get started and open our packs.
so thanks for showing me the ways of the 2-pack.
3 foils.
I got
the 2-pack.
I got my whiskey now.
I got a Yoda also, foil Yoda.
You have to have whiskey.
I got whiskey.
Yeah.
I got a Zion mat. I got 2 packs. We're ready to go.
Yeah, so I'm opening my first pack. I've got a gin and a chopper base. Didn't look at any of the other cards. And also, good thing, like, because of draft, they put the leaders on top, so you definitely don't have to look at the cards. You can kind of see, like, oh, here's my leader. Flip the pack over, just pull off the 2 cards. Got a Grand Inquisitor and a Command Center.
All right. And I got Pel.
So, like, yeah, my options are Jin and Grand Inquisitor. I kind of like Jin better. Like, she's a powerhouse limited leader. So I'm just gonna go with Jin. I'm gonna play Command Center.
Speaking of powerhouse leaders, IG88 has entered the
There he is.
So
fray.
you got IG88 and the Emperor.
All right.
Wow. Two bookends. Two bookends. The hardest one in and the weakest.
Yeah, sadly, we did not pull any showcases. That would have been epic
Yes, it would have.
stream, but can all be amazing.
Did we get legendaries? Hell if I know.
Who knows? We'll find out. I'm shuffling no sleeves. There could be a legendary hyperspace foil Vader in here, and I'm just shuffling.
I'm actually riffle shuffling too, which I actually do with the sleeves
yeah.
sometimes. Just to, I didn't realize how much that can tilt CCG players till like a month ago when somebody mentioned that does, and it sure does. But yeah.
You lost the card there.
Well, no, we'll get it. We didn't lose nothing.
Now you guys could be shuffling the Hyper Vader right now.
I know. Could be shuffling something real good.
Could be two, but it's okay. It'll be all right.
2 Vaders would be epic, dude. That's also it could be epic. You never know what could be in these, and you might not even know.
Come to decide who gets initiative.
All right, we're going to play IG-88 on Echo base. Just a theme here.
Yep, solid.
Been deployed with Vader at Hoth.
Theme here. Let me update the overlay. Because why wouldn't we update the overlay? Oh, let's get the Metal Menace, my boy.
Yes.
This is
Do
great.
you think IG-88 will ever be good?
Yeah, I think he will. There's already stuff that they've spoiled. Like Cobb Vanth is like the perfect IG unit. He loves that guy.
I think they dug coal together. I think that's actually how that worked.
Right.
All together.
Yeah,
A lot of one drops, like Cobb Vanth, like IG-88. Once he gets those cards that like let you swarm, and like even if you kill units, they replace themselves. Like IG starts like getting his ability turned on easier. Like you flip and you have more stuff to give raid to. I think he can get there.
And you got to watch out once IG-88 gets turned on. I mean, it can get nasty in a hurry.
Well, you don't finish the game out quick, man. When he flips you for 5 at a time, man.
All right.
If you could somehow buff him.
All right, and what are you? You're running Jin, I imagine, right?
I'm running Jin in command.
I wonder if Kylo Ren just replaces IG-88, but
That's what I was thinking also.
I mean, yeah, Kylo Ren's good. The card thing I think gets a little weird, but
yeah,
a little bit different.
Kylo Ren's okay. I mean, the weakness from the card is more annoying than you would think. I was higher on him before I played like 10, 15 games with Kylo Ren, which I have at this point. I mean, I think he's totally playable. I think he's good. He'll be a good limited leader. I have a hard time justifying him in a mid-range deck over Vader, honestly. So we'll see.
Hey, what though? IG is Underworld, so he could fit in somewhere.
Underworld synergies is a point.
Oh, look at that!
we need droid synergy.
Not only that, Bounty Hunter. And there should be droid synergy.
And Bounty Hunter synergy.
Bounty's helping out too.
If Afra, who's probably in the set, I mean, we don't know that for sure, but if Afra does not have something that cares about the droid tag, I'm going to be real sad.
I mean, even if she doesn't, there's got to be something for droids in the next set, right? When we get all the separatists.
All right, you played Jin.
Yep, I played Jin.
Separatists.
Gin and whiskey at the same time.
I think we'll get a battle droid.
Gin or whiskey.
You are savage, my friend.
Maybe next set, the third set, maybe a battle droid unit.
All right, and what?
Oh, I'm sure.
Several battle
You
droid.
gotta have battle droids with a Republic set, don't you?
And then you intentionally theme aired too, putting her on the Death Star. Well done.
Yep.
What's that be like though? It can't be powerful. It'll probably be a 1-cost unit.
It's just like if you're running Krennic, don't Krennic green. I mean, and you have a 30 base, just don't put him on the Death Star. Putting him on Echo base just to piss people off.
I don't know if they're ever going to make new token cards, but if they ever want to make token units, battle droids are the perfect game.
Okay. I am drawing my 6 cards.
All right, do you have a coin to flip or something to decide who has initiative?
I have a late night token to flip, and you will tune only if you.
Oh,
I'm picking the late side.
You got it.
Oh, I get it. I will start with initiative.
Jimmy brought up El Rafi and Snore and Strain.
And I can.
That was a classic.
I can.
Oh,
I can
classic.
mulligan once, right?
Yes, you can mulligan once. It's really that bad. Mine is actually pretty good, so I'm just going to play it.
Sleep, man, and Snoring on Stream.
I mean,
class.
I don't know who built this deck.
That video.
Yeah, who the hell built this shit?
I mean, this is nonsense. Ooh, that's a good card for this.
Are you looking at your cards now? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
we're both drawing hands. He took a mulligan. I kept my hand.
Oh, this hand is straight fire now.
Oh, crap.
I'm happy with this.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you got your resources.
All right, let's see what this is.
All right, you have initiative. Again, we are two packing.
Yeah, you need some resources, buddy.
So we are two packing Shakur. We'll see some changes.
It took a lot longer for a Tupac reference than I
Yeah,
expected.
two pack Shakur.
Did you get a hyper base? You did.
Yep, hyper
I-
echo.
I actually had 2 hyper bases. We're doing this.
All right. I'm gonna start with a Mon Mothma, and I'm gonna see part of my deck. I don't even know if I'm on this, but
Hey,
let's see.
But look at there's actually a sneaky reason to play that. Now you get some deck
Yes, there is.
knowledge.
Any kind of-
Yeah, I get a Rebel Assault. That's technically a Rebel card.
That's a rebel card.
So the other 4 going on the bottom.
Raw Rebel Assault.
I didn't have a lot of good options. If it was Imperial, I would have had a lot more.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
You got a Rebel Assault. That's pretty good. You can
I will play.
sometimes
I will
hit
play
with 2
Bib
units.
Fortuna
Ooh,
into
Bib is solid.
Bib.
I'll claim the
It's a
token.
solid play.
Bibby boy, and I gotta find my. Where did I put my tokens?
It's like playing blind poker, Loopy, and I'm sure you've played a lot of that.
Oh, I played that.
What about your other baby? Was that a shield?
I need a shield. Yeah.
You need the shield on his Bib.
Yeah, I gotta shield your bib, folks. I mean, it's important.
You got to put a bib on.
And I claimed, and I assume you pass.
That is exactly what happened. All right, let's do this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Got to admit, Mac Bobber, aren't you fairly intrigued by 2-pack?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I want to play.
This is right. We're gonna be doing this at the local. I've got to see.
Yeah, I would have played a lot of this if we had more packs. That's like the hard part with the set, with how
Yeah,
everything
this looks like a good
turned
time.
out so
All
quick.
right. Hopefully, I'll have to figure out how to cut this. I should probably
man,
actually
I'm gonna
release
get
this as a video
Final
separate. We'll
Fantasy
do that.
this.
I'm going to use my Jin ability to have Mothma attack Bib and pop his shield with no return damage. That seems
Oh, poor Bib. Poor
good.
Bib.
Smack that shield right off.
Just smack you. Never mind. All right. So we're going to Bib a recruit, which seems like a great card for this.
Sweet.
Bib recruit.
They've been
Well,
Recruit seems
overruled.
really good. Recruit seems really good. in the
Recruit
format.
seems pretty good. Recruit
Let's see the
seems
Vader.
Pretty good. There's no Vader, sadly. What do I want though?
The one second from the right.
Can you see it, or are you just?
He's calling in on the.
You got to reveal it to you. Oh, an A-Wing.
He's calling in on the.
I was confused for a second if he could see it, but I don't think so. Maybe he could. Who knows?
I saw like the very top. Like I could see the color, but it wasn't the card I thought it was.
Well, you have an A-Wing, but I'm going to pay 3 to play a 7th Fleet Defender with a shield into space.
Oh,
All right,
that
You want
is
to play that A-Wing?
that is rude. I'll play a TIE Fighter instead.
That's a good one. I will claim the token.
All right, and I'll also then play a Restored Arc 170.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
All right.
get wrecked.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Good.
Give it to him.
All right. Resourcing. Readying up.
And you can also get milled out at 28.
Yeah, Vigilance would be a.
I mean, it's only 2 cards shorter, but yeah, 2 cards
Right.
shorter than the random,
There could be a restock in there. You don't know.
I'm going to start with paying 4 because I have a vehicle now. So this Frontier ATRT has ambush and is going to eat Bib.
So
rude.
is you're only going to have the 2 rare. Well, I guess you only know you have the 2 rares, 3
You can have
uncommon.
more, like in the other spots.
Different mixes, yeah, but
Somewhere, pull
Like
me slamming.
like a hyperspace card could be in place of your uncommons, and that could be a rare or legendary, and then you have the foil spot.
you're both armed with commons and uncommons.
you-
You're about the same even count, so it's a good
You,
thing. It's a
you could
nice
get
set.
6 rares in theory.
Yeah.
you could.
So play a Sabine.
I played a Sabine.
Seven
Yeah, I'll
with
run the 7th Fleet into your Restored Arc. Let's get that off the board
Nice.
for the shield.
8 with a rare base and a rare leader.
Let's see, and you're tapped out
Yeah, I'm tapped out.
with Sadly, I think I have to surprise strike to kill the. Well, no, I don't. Actually, it's a 3-2. I
No,
don't.
you got
I
two,
don't.
yeah. You just can tie trade.
We'll just tie trade into the 7th fleet. Good job, Ty.
Yeah, that's
So far, we've only seen some comments. Nothing
I even
spectacular.
care about into the gin for
Their decks a little bit.
So I'm gonna just take the initiative here.
All right.
Nobody's-
Sabine uncommon? I don't know about that.
I'm gonna play,
Sabine is uncommon.
Sabine is uncommon. I will play
So
Good
it's
Spot
not-
Diary,
Yeah,
Now you have your fighter.
and then I'll pass. All right. That's a card I could have.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the Frontier ATRT has to kill Sabine too. That seems fine. He's
Rude.
got 5 health. He's got a big butt.
coming in, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Deploy IG-88.
It's a
Yeah, that's
moron.
the thing.
I hope we brought
That's the thing
removal.
you can do.
Here comes
Um,
Oakfire.
I am gonna pay 3 and give Mon Mothma a fallen lightsaber, as you do.
All right.
I'm gonna play 2
So he's now at 4-6.
and send
Wasn't that
IG-88
in
to
episode
school.
6 of Andor?
Oh, he's got the academy training.
He went to
Rude.
school. He is a.
So that makes him an 8-5
He's a.
or
he's a-
8-6
He's a 7-6. Come on,
or
Mon.
7-6.
Let's do it, Mon. Bring it.
6.
Bring it.
Oh, that is so big.
Bring it, Mothma.
Look like he's-
But I can Jin to have Mon Mothma attack IG and give him -1. Oh, no, he'll still die. Never mind. Hold.
She'll be.
I was
super-
thinking like she had 7, but she only has 6 health.
She'll still be super dead.
That's super rude.
This is actually a key card if you're trying to play IG-88 Academy training.
Yeah, that is super good.
Academy training is good on ID.
Screw it. I'm just gonna go 4 into your base.
Ah,
You have to live.
you're on the board. Echo base has been. It wasn't defended.
Yeah.
Completely undefended. I mean, who's the beatdown? I mean, how do you even?
I don't know.
How do you even know who the beatdown is? I'll do
The
3.
cards coming up could change so fast. So 3 to my base puts me at 3.
Am I the beatdown? Well,
I will pay 1 for Agredo.
that seems like a great card for this. You know,
Shouldn't the A-Wing have done 4?
oh, it should have done 4. You're right.
Should have done 4. I forgot about the IG.
You know,
Got read 3.
yeah,
Yes.
usually you'd be surprised.
It's not a combo that's in my brain is IG pumping an A-Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first time. All right, we'll do 7 to your base.
Yeah, it's gonna put me all the way up to 11. Yeah, I'm gonna claim the initiative.
I'm gonna pass.
Hopefully, I get something real good.
Hope you don't.
Okay, that's funny. I love this format. Just like the
This is
weird,
great. I
random shit.
We're
You're
doing
just like this is great.
we're doing
Wait, hey,
two pack
as far as
stream.
us watching,
It's all
I'm like
fine.
excited to see what comes next.
Yeah, I gotta cut this and release this as a second video. You'll be the father of 2-pack.
All right, all right.
Unlimited.
I have initiative. I've got to start with an Emperor's Royal Guard, who, because Mon Mothma is an official, he has certain.
no! Oh
Oh,
no!
my.
What you doing to me? What
The
you
Royal
doing?
Guard protects Mothma. Bring it on.
All right,
Arthur Snell.
I got a moment of peace.
Oh God, no! I'm gonna run Greedo into IG-88 to pop the shield, and I'll flip the top of my deck. No, it's Reinforcement Walker. That would have been so good.
Oh, get ready!
No, no.
You're
Oh.
not anymore.
He created and lost his walker.
Freaking Greedo. All right, yours.
This is hilarious. A-Wing's gonna hit you for 4. Take you to 15.
That puts me at 15. I'm gonna flip Jin because I'm at 6.
Jimmy says our next master class will be a 2-pack
next
with
master.
Gandorf.
All right, everybody, check next week for the master class on 2-pack with the Gandorf, and I don't know who our other guests are going to be, but we'll get it. All right.
You still don't know. You could have a legendary buried in there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I played a rare. I don't think you've played any rares yet, have you?
No, what's the rare you
I
played?
played two. I had the Emperors and the Fallen Lightsaber. So
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I hate doing this, but I will kill the Royal Guard.
All for the uncommon.
it goes 3 back. I mean, IG-88 has a total of 6 health. I think I'm gonna run the ATRT into him.
Yep.
Get him off the table.
I will
He's
take.
too dangerous to be left alive.
I will take.
He's in that
initiative for
category.
me.
Sorry, what's that?
I'll take initiative. Somebody didn't.
Oh, you think?
Somebody didn't think about the curve of this deck enough.
Yeah, damn it. I'll pay 2 to put Devotion on Jin to give her Restore 2 and +1/+1. And hit your base for 5 and heal mine 2, down to 13.
By the way, IG-88
And then, 4 more from Mothma.
So I'm at 13.
And then I pass.
Your leader's in your discard pile.
That's
you might
about
want
where
your leader
That's
back.
about where he should be. All right.
All right,
Time
I
to
am
draw
not
some
going to
cards.
resource anymore. I am happy with 6. I'll stay on that.
I'm gonna resource.
Even though he has no idea what he's pulling.
Yeah, I could want more, but I don't want to
haven't drawn your
resource any of
devastator
these
yet.
cards.
And the reason we're gonna resource is we're gonna tap 7
Oh no!
for Darth Vader commanding the.
Oh!
Are you kidding?
Awesome.
Oh, the legendary!
One of the 2-packs had Vader.
Oh man, I could not have asked for a better introduction to 2-pack.
Dude, that is awesome.
I'm so glad we didn't get just like some lame one-sided whatever. This is great.
We'll bring out a 7th Fleet Defender.
Oh my gosh!
We'll shuffle the 10 cards and put 1 card back on top of it.
I
was-
love the look on his
Freaking
face.
insane.
If you go back on the stream, you could probably see where I drew it and had to like initiate poker face very quickly.
Well, luckily Vader doesn't kill either of my units. But do you want to ambush into one?
Well, I'm thinking about it. I ordered the on attack first, of course.
Sure.
Jimmy said that's way better than pulling a bail.
So Jin is a 6/9, and
Jin is a 5/8
okay.
because it's only +1/+1 from the devotion, but she
Okay.
has the restore too.
That's the best.
and then Mon is a 4/7.
4/6.
Robert's looking at it and going, you know what? That's why can't I do that?
All right, we will go into
I haven't done anything.
we will go into Jin.
I mean, I'd be happy just to
Jin
play
takes
Vader.
5, and you take 5 back.
Vader.
To have a 2-pack.
Watching 2-pack, he sees a Vader pop open. Oh,
I am going
that's one of the
to.
coolest things I've seen on stream yet that we've done.
Yeah,
Seeing
this
that
is like
Vader
the most
pop.
exciting game of Unlimited I've seen.
This is the highlight of my night. I got 2 more packs. Any of you guys got packs?
I was going to bed, man. I know I'm sitting here watching this.
This is must.
No, I'm gonna. Let's just go to your base for 4 with Jin.
All
Put
right.
you 17.
All right.
With a Mon or Jin.
Or sorry, with Mon. Sorry, 4 with Mon. Put you at 17.
He's got them mixed up, the ladies.
All right, and here it is. IG
Here it is.
ability for 4.
Boom.
Puts me at 17 as well.
Everybody's
Neck
at
and neck.
17.
Yeah, man.
All right, I gotta pay 1. I'm gonna play Repair to heal 3 damage off of Jin.
Oh no! Oh no! She wouldn't hit.
Put her at 2.
I'll take
Right on.
initiative.
Yeah, so she'll kill Vader. Vader gets -1, so I only take 4 back. So leaves me with 6 on me. And I restore 2, so I go down to 15. And then I will pay 3 for a 5th brother.
Huh.
And then I'll pass.
We'll just throw him in a sleeve for now.
I'm gonna leave you. Come on.
Come on, man! All right.
That might be the only unsleeved Vader who's been used in gameplay.
Oh,
Oh, do I want to resource?
that's not true. I've seen Vader raw dog before.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm not going to resource. I'm staying at 6.
If
Might be
was like-
bad. I don't know.
All right. So Jin has how much health on her left?
She's at 8 health with 6 on her, so she's only have 2 left. You hit her for 2, she dies.
No, we don't, Jimmy. We really don't know what the next card's going to be.
Actually, we have no clue.
Yeah, the game can just get turned on its head by a Vader. Like, that can happen.
That was wild. But even still, you've got a pretty good board state.
Oh no, he's doing great. Well, Jin's good and limited.
Both boards are good.
I will do barrage on 7 speed
Oh my gosh.
to do 2 damage to
Oh.
Jin and 2 damage or 3 damage to Mon.
You know, they give those things out like candy in these packs.
All right, so Jin is super dead.
Not even a little alive.
Nah, she's.
Thank you.
Okay.
For introducing
Barrage
me to
and
this game.
Vader.
And I did not know that you played WoW or World of Warcraft.
I did. I played pretty competitively through the whole circuit, but I was always the guy that finished like outside of the top cut.
Do you still have decks? I have a couple of decks.
I still have all of my WoW cards, like on the assumption that someday I was going to build a cube or something out of it. I'm going to pay 2 to bamboozle your.
Oh, no. Well, you can't. Really
Yeah, your big ass overwhelming starfighter, so I don't get hit by 5.
Yeah, so it doesn't technically lose the barrage, but in reality, it's
Yeah.
the same effect. I'll do 3 to your base.
He does lose his shield, though, I think.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, because
That's
it's an
true.
upgrade, so he does lose the
Oh.
shield.
You know, McBobber's just
So I go to 18.
on his game today.
I'm invested in this game. I'm paying attention.
I'll go 4 to your base. I'll put you at 21.
This is must see TV right here.
It's really a close game, though, man. I mean,
Yeah, no, it's.
I don't know how I'm gonna go back to playing Constructed after this.
I know. It's gonna
I'll
do
take
back
it.
forever. Oh, the excitement!
You've ruined the game for us, Gandor.
I'm gonna play a Gamorrean Guards for my other 4.
You have to say oink.
And then I will attack your base, and I will do a damage to him and the Gamorrean Guard, so I hit you for 3. And then I will pass.
Just gonna draw another barrage.
I'm gonna still stay at 6. I don't have any reason to resource more.
All right. Things look pretty grim for our heroes.
I mean, but who really wins when one of us opened a Vader? That's the question.
I did. It's a simple question. All right.
Yeah.
I will play Yularen and heal 1.
oh, big
Nice.
booty. Big booty Yule.
I think I would have won, but for the
Yule
World Cup,
Yule.
you know.
I mean, I think I just got to see if you have any. Let's hit your base for 4. Get you up to 27.
Yep. What's the score now? 27 what?
18. 18 on me.
Okay.
That was not the card I wanted you to attack with.
I mean, they all do 4. That's the kind of the prop. Well, if I do the damage.
Gamorrean Guards does not have Sentinels. It's just a.
He is
Well-
correct. He is not an actual Sentinel.
I'm going to
Dude.
Akbar to kill Mon Mothma just to piss you off.
That doesn't. She only has 3 on. You'd only do 2, right?
Oh, does she
She has 6
does she
health.
have 3 health? Is she a 1-3? I thought she was a 1-2.
She is a 1/3. Yeah.
I had her confused with Vale. All right, well, I'm going to actually
Akbar can kill nobody.
I will put the 2 damage into the 5th brother to hasten my demise.
It's in your demise, and then I will swing for 5.
All right.
And GG.
That was a blast. All right, so 2-pack, folks.
See
2-pack.
what's
I
in
had
the-
a foil Ruthless Raider, had a Syndicate Lackeys. I felt good.
Somehow
I
the
don't
guy
think
with
I had
overwhelming
anything cool
barrage
left
and
in my
Vader
deck.
lost.
I know, right?
Right? Well,
That Vader was a surprise, though. That was epic.
I will say I probably made some questionable resource decisions to keep the Vader so that I could play it on stream, but I think that was the right thing to do, all things considered.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
But, right?
I mean, he still won. Like I had a Fallen Lightsaber and a Royal Guard for my rares, which are pretty good. Like in this format, I think.
Well, I think
Just
so, too.
funny coincidence that the Royal Guard got Sentinel off Mon Mothma. That was epic.
Well, I should have run Pelt for the synergies. I mean, actually, in retrospect, I mean, I think IG did okay. He went to school. He did some damage.
What was the
Yeah.
other rare, Loopy?
All right.
Yeah, I would have been sick if like you would have probably gone late enough that you could have flipped friggin' Palp and took my Mon Mothma, and that would have been rude.
I
No, no.
actually think that had I run Pelp, I probably would have won that.
Yeah,
I could have used a Railguard. All right, so do we want to wrap this up here, or do we want to play another game?
I think it's good to wrap it up here.
I think that it's hard to
I'm
top
tired.
that. So,
And
Why
yeah,
not
I don't
wrap
know.
up that?
so folks,
I don't know if
play
you
two
top
pack
two-pack.
at your thing. I'm gonna figure out how to clip that. Hopefully, to release as a separate video, and we will refer to Gandork forever as the father of Star Wars Unlimited 2-pack. And
Two-pack.
We'll
That was an epic game too. That Vader play, I was so happy. Like
Yeah,
sometimes you can play 2-pack and it just kind of like whatever, like someone doesn't get anything. But that was still really cool on both sides.
I can't say that I was sad about it. I can't say
Yeah.
that I was sad about it. So,
There was
You know,
epic
Loopy,
plays on both
You lost
sides.
what you won. You know what I'm saying?
all right. So,
You lost
I mean,
what
that's
you won.
probably
Loop.
the happiest Loopy's ever been to lose a game.
Yeah.
I'd
Right.
love to. I mean, we got to line up Gandork for a guest again soon. So just so we can play some more 2-pack.
Yeah, next time, let me know ahead of time when Gandork's going to be on. I'll save a couple packs.
Yeah, and Taxter says he has a bunch of WoW cards too. So at are you going to Gen Con, Gandork?
I will be at Gen Con.
All right, so we'll do some Saturday night, late night WoW. It's been a long time since I thought about that game, but
I haven't played that game in so long. I don't even know if I remember all the rules.
I
mean, it's kind of very reminiscent of Star Wars Unlimited.
the one thing I distinctly remember is having to say Leroy Jenkins to activate his ability.
True.
You know, it's actually.
I mean, the resource system is exactly the same as this game, so that's one thing.
It is.
Is it really?
All right, everybody. We got 14 people watching. The 2-pack actually apparently has.
Everybody not watching missed out. So
Yeah, well,
Yeah, dude.
we're gonna
Tupac was
get this out. That was
Night was
wild,
great. Thanks, Gandorf, for coming on, man.
and we will do this. Thank you so much for coming on. We will be back
Oh,
next
okay.
week with more Star Wars Unlimited. Loopy signing off.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
There